Hold on to your helmets, NFL fans. The drama is unfolding early in Washington, and it centers around one of the league's most reliable wideouts. Terry McLaurin, the Washington Commanders' star receiver, is officially holding out at the start of training camp, shaking up the offseason narrative. On the very first day of camp, McLaurin was a no-show for a crucial conditioning drill. Every other Commanders player was present, ready to hit the ground running. But McLaurin, he was absent, and soon after, the team placed him on the reserve did not report list. This isn't just a missed practice. It's a bold statement. The two-time Pro Bowler is making it clear. He wants a new contract, and he's willing to hold out to get it. Let's break down the situation. Terry McLaurin is nearing the end of a 3-year deal worth $68.4 million. That averages out to nearly $23 million a year, solid by NFL standards. But the market for elite wide receivers has exploded. Guys like Davante Adams, Tyreek Hill, and Justin Jefferson are cashing in with contracts north of $30 million annually. McLaurin wants in on that tier, reportedly seeking $30 million or more per season. But here's the catch. McLaurin will be entering his age 30 season, an age where wide receivers often start to see a decline in production. That puts the Commanders in a tricky spot. They want to keep him, no doubt. McLaurin has been their most consistent weapon for years. But the team isn't currently close to meeting his asking price. Let's hear what the Commanders' front office is saying. General Manager Adam Peters addressed McLaurin's status earlier this week. Peters made it clear the team values Terry highly and that talks are ongoing. He said, and I quote, "We're gonna do everything we can in order to get a deal done." But the truth is, those words haven't translated into a contract just yet. McLaurin himself has spoken out, showing his frustration with the stalled negotiations. Despite sitting out mandatory minicamp and now training camp, he's been clear with reporters. He wants to be in Washington, but he also wants to be fairly compensated for the elite production he's delivered season after season. Now, why is McLaurin so valuable? Why is he justified in pushing hard for a new deal? Since entering the league in 2019, Terry McLaurin has been nothing short of a model of consistency. 6 seasons in, and he's never missed more than 3 games in a year. He's started every single game he's played, totaling 14 or more games played each season, including starting all 17 games the last 4 years straight. What's even more impressive, he's done this despite never having stability at quarterback. Since McLaurin was drafted, the Commanders have started 11 different quarterbacks. 11. That kind of revolving door at the most important position can derail any receiver's production, but not McLaurin. He's adapted, thrived, and put up 1,000-plus receiving yards every single year for the last 5 seasons. That's elite-level consistency. And here's the exciting part for Washington fans. 2024 marked a turning point. For the first time in decades, the Commanders finally have stability at quarterback with rookie sensation Jayden Daniels. Daniels burst onto the scene with Rookie of the Year honors and a Pro Bowl nod, leading Washington back to the playoffs for the first time since 2020. McLaurin and Daniels quickly developed a strong connection. That chemistry paid off big time, with McLaurin finishing last season with a career-high 82 receptions, 1,096 yards, and a whopping 13 touchdowns. To put that in perspective, he had only once scored more than 5 touchdowns in a season before, 7 touchdowns as a rookie. The stakes are incredibly high now in Washington. The Daniels era is just beginning. Expectations are soaring, And McLaurin wants to cement his place, not just on the roster, but with a contract that reflects his value. This holdout is about more than just money. It's about respect. It's about recognizing McLaurin as the true number one receiver he is. It's about rewarding a player who has been the heart of the Commanders' offense through thick and thin. But there's also risk. Holding out means missing valuable training camp reps, game preparation, and potentially impacting team chemistry. For a player entering his 30s, every season counts. And for a team trying to build momentum with a young quarterback, getting their star receiver on the field and ready is critical. What happens next? That depends on how talks progress between McLaurin and the Commanders. Will the team meet his demands? Will Terry be back in time for the regular season kickoff? Or will this holdout drag on, threatening the start of what could be a pivotal year for both? One thing is clear: McLaurin's talent and consistency make him a must-keep player for Washington. And the Commanders will have to figure out how to balance his contract demands with the rest of their roster and salary cap. For fans, this is the kind of high-stakes drama we live for during NFL training camps. The battles aren't just on the field, but in the front office and contract rooms. So what do you think? Should the Commanders pay McLaurin what he's asking? Or should they hold firm and try to negotiate a deal that fits their plan? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you're as intrigued by this developing story as we are, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for the latest NFL updates, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any breaking news. This holdout could be a defining moment for Terry McLaurin, the Commanders, and the entire NFL wide receiver market. And we'll be here, breaking it all down for you every step of the way. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more NFL coverage right here.